Morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. I think I have the clips. I think I'm ready. I believe I'm ready, and I think I have the clips. Let's jump into it. Okay, okay. Good morning to everyone. So let's work on this way off. I'm gonna start first with the Anthony clip, simply because I want to make sure I run from one clip into the next clip, just so that way we're very formatted. Okay, okay. Before we get into the Iman clip, because I know it's hot. Hold on, I know the Iman clip is hot. Let me just tackle something first and then I can flip between clips, if that makes sense. I'm going to flip between clips. So don't worry yourself. I'm going to make sure I get both clips in there. Of course, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Okay, so let me start at the Anthony clip. Let's run the Anthony clip. And by the way, I may stop every now and again, so just give me some time. So basically, Anthony sees Iman coming out, and him can't manage the whole idea of Anthony being here. I mean, of Iman being here. Anthony sees this, and him can't manage this. Okay, he can't manage it. Now, if you think, if you think that, that Amber won this thing, babysitting Kai, I would say no. Look, this is what I'm gonna say again. Amber needs her own child. I'm gonna say this again. May I say this again? Yes or no? Amber needs her own child. Because this shows me, right, that Amber is just like a, me no want her to just be a babysitter for Shayla's baby. For this baby where them just throw upon her every 2 seconds. Me no like the idea. I just don't like the idea. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm me alone uncomfortable about it. But me no know. Maybe I'm the only one that's uncomfortable about it. I don't like the fact that she's a babysitter. That's really and true what's going on. That's what's going on. She's being used as a babysitter. Me no like it. Maybe una like it. It no make no sense to me. But y'all say no. Well, listen, guys. Me get the whole motherhood thing and all of that. Listen to me. I'm not disputing all of those things. But your girl Amber has become the babysitter. That's exactly what has taken place here. Some way, somehow, they've turned the girl into the babysitter. And that's why O'Neill was against the last time that where everything was happening. And I said, you need to make Shayla figure it out. She has turned into the babysitter. But anyway. I don't know why Anthony looking like this, because I don't like him buy it. He didn't buy this house. Iman money upon the house, sir. So because of Iman money in the house, that's what's going on. That's what's going on. But in the next clip, I'm going to talk about two things with Iman. But we're just spending a little bit of time so you can get some context before we get to the next clip. It looked like Anthony upset Iman is back. Is Anthony upset that Iman is back? That's your question. Look like him upset. So we need to know now why I'm upset. I never like it from man. I've been telling people. I don't like the fact that Shayla just gets to up and decides when she's going to just leave this baby at this place. And people are saying, yes, O'Neill, but you know, it's for the baby and it's for Kai. Yes, but it teaches the mother nothing. Nothing. It teaches the mother nothing. The lessons the baby would have learned from his mother, figuring it out for herself, is not learned. Because he's given a fantasy and a fairy tale of what thing is. Anyway, let's keep.
And deck of cards or something like that.
The two brown jokers, even Iman, this is the first time I think him actually said something that's out of the way. Maybe it's the weed. Maybe it's the weed. Maybe it's the ganja. But I think the two brown jokers, the two brown jokers are Shayla and Anthony. Iman bright and feisty with this. The two brown jokers inside of the thing is Shayla and Anthony. That's what's going on. think Iman just clown them in front of them face. Anthony, the two brown jokers. That's what the two brown jokers are. The two brown jokers in the middle of the deck are the biscuits them. Two brown jokers. This what the two brown jokers are. Absolutely fabulous. Lovely. Let's let Kai get it. He's going to let Kai get it. They ask, do you want to get it? No. I'm gonna let Kai get it. Listen to me. I got it. I don't know how them slipped that in there, but it's extremely fabulous. I'm gonna make Kai get it. Look at Anthony's face with Iman being there, right? Complaining when this is the money where Iman spent. They are the two brown jokers. They are the two brown jokers. And him say, I'm gonna make Kai get it. Because yes, let Kai get it. She can't cook. Yes, she can't cook. Stop look back on the listen to me, man. Stop look on the man. The man a star. The man a star. You think let me tell you something. The man a no joke thing, Anthony. Go inside. Go back on your yard with your wife. If you want, come raise Kai. Move out him out of the picture and go raise Kai. Leave Amber alone and go raise Kai. That's what you need to do. If you want your kid to stay free of everything else, then maybe you need to go raise Kai with Shayla. Go and raise Kai with Shayla. If he's upset, if he's this much upset, go raise Kai with Shayla. That's what he needs to do. But we're gonna talk.
Yeah.
Yes, it stay parked in the garage. Whichever garage you want to think about. Whether it is the garage, real garage, or her garage, it stay parked in there. Man puts him back it up. Listen, man, him base it. Him line it up inside. Every single day, him have to line it up. Little by little, him have to keep forcing, punching, putting the car in the garage over and over again. Him put it in and him take it out. Him put it in and him take it out. This is how he consistently be parking the car in Shayla's garage. So yes, him. All right, so Anthony Anthony upset because he's Anthony upset because of course Iman is here. Okay. Now that we don't see that clip, we put context to the next clip now. Let's go into the next clip. Let's go into the next clip. I'm not even waste time with the next clip. Let's go into the next clip right now. That's one clip. Let's go for clip number 2. Iman has a sit down with her and he's starting now to change his mind. Let's go into the next clip. Now, let me first say this right off of the cuff. Iman deserves what's going to happen to him because it ain't like I ain't told you, dog. You cannot touch a crazy chick and think you're going to just make it out just so. It's tough for you come up on the crazy chick. I've got no to deal with the crazy chicks them. So yes, I'm of the thing that whatever Iman gets at this point, he deserves it. Iman deserves whatever Shayla does at this point. There we go. At this point, Iman deserves it. Me not care what it is, Iman deserves it. That's all I can say. Because he should have left this alone. This was one of the things he needed to sit out. Sometimes you have to learn to sit it out. You got to learn when to sit out certain things. And Shayla was one of those things you needed to sit out. You already got the crazy pum pum. You know what the pum pum was like. You already get a chance out of it. And you get a sample. You should have just left it there so. Don't take it on because I just suck crazy pum pum work different. When you touch it a second time, especially after you've been whatever it is, hey, you have to live with it. So don't worry yourself, ladies. I'm on that side. I'm going to live with whatever Shayla give him right now. Let's go.
What's up, champ?
So happy looking at him.
That's what's crazy. When I was walking past earlier, I was thinking like, how you feel about you and your baby daddy situation?
What you mean?
Like the energy of it, like y'all good?
Yeah, I think we're in a really healthy place right now, actually.
Yeah.
Just like the pickup, the drop off, me and Amber getting along. Like
Yeah, that's
things
good.
are really so good.
That's awesome.
Probably because of you though. And all that good advice you were giving me.
No, cause that's what like y'all shouldn't be beefing. Like, you know what I
Right.
mean? Y'all, if y'all focus on the kid, y'all should be good. That should be like a good North Star. You know what I'm saying? But
Absolutely.
when I was walking by this morning, you know what I mean? I, I really sight on what I want to do, but out the peripheral, like the corner of my eye, I'm looking and I'm like, wow, y'all really are like an amazing looking family. Like y'all like together, y'all look like a real family, and I was so happy about that.
Hold up. Hold up to Max Thomas. Hold up. Yes. Yes. Iman is trying to make another run for it. Iman is trying to run for it again. Iman is trying. Iman is trying to run again. Iman is trying to run again. And yes, Dre, I'm gonna read some comments in a little bit. Iman is now picking up what he's into. Ain't like he didn't get a chance to get out, like Roshan said. You get a chance, you touch a pum pum one time. You get a hole, you got a season out of the pum pum. You pay 50 grand, boom. You get to cut it, move on. You've got to know when to hold and when to fold. Iman did not fold at this one. Him should have listen to me, man. Him should have cash out. Lord gosh. Well, pity pum pum is over. Pity pum pum. Pity pum pum. Is that what it is? Was it pity pum pum? Yes or no? Hmm? Yes or no? Was it some pity pum pum? Did Iman take some pity pum pum like you were saying? Iman want put the return to send up on the box. Me not understand what go on in the business. He want to slap a label on this thing right here, so and return the pum pum back to the owner. Give it back to the owner. I'm making Shayla their surrogate, eh? They want to make Shayla the surrogate. It's too late to turn back now. I believe the taco's in love. It's too late.
You was just having like all this in your mind about like how bad everything was, and it was like so cool to see that peaceful connection. Like,
Yeah, we are a peaceful family. We have a good co-parenting system going on. So
you ever feel like, you know what I mean? Like, man, maybe y'all should be a family.
be a family. What are you talking about?
Like you and Aunt, God, like be the family that you wanted to be.
Yes, meaning like when you join the army and them say you can be all you want to be. Join the U.S. Army. That's the same thing with Iman talk about. Listen, listen. He's saying he must say him tired of the pum pum already again. Me no know how. So we thought that the pum pum was really, really good, but we realized it's something where you put in it, where basically it's like it you start fast, but you finish slow. So Iman has say him tired. Iman is saying him just try to him just hit it and he's now about to quit it. Him say him hit it and him now need to quit it. That's how him a tell you right now. Him need to quit what go on right there, so. Him need to quit it. Him hit it and he needs to quit it. And that the man I say him tired of the pum pum. Him tired. Pum pum for sale. He is about to put a for sale sign. Should Iman put a for sale sign on Shayla's pum pum? That's what the man has say right now. Should he put a for sale sign? Yes or no? Should he put a for sale sign on the pum pum and say, you know what? Pum pum for sale. Pum pum for sale. Ladies and gentlemen, get your boom boom hot and ready. It's been overused. Step right up, claim yourself a prize. Boom Boom comes out with a lifetime warranty. It's been used all the time, but we can give it to you very, very at a low, low price. The duck sauce! The duck sauce! Oh my god! The duck sauce is not working, man. The duck sauce is over. Oh my god. It hasn't taken Iman too long to get rid of the. This is just. This is terrible. This is. Oh wow. No, guys.
Why would I want a family with Anthony when I have a future with you? I don't even see my baby daddy like that. That's really like my brother for real. We're just
No, it's not your brother right now because Iman does not want your talk. So don't go bother with that. Don't bother with that. That's correct. This is what it is, Rashan. Iman, he should have left when Delisa left Wayne's house, and I believe that would have never happened. Last night, Rashan, I spoke about tight spaces, and I tried to explain to women the dangers of men being in tight space. I don't care who the man is. He is susceptible once he gets into a tight space. And that is the mistake Iman has made. Now, some men understand that, so them know to circumvent it, and some men don't. But it take a little while to learn. You understand what's going on? That is the deal. Anthony don't want Shayla anymore, and he's with his wife. That's okay, Arrow. But at this point in time, Iman is saying she need to go back to our baby father. Listen. I saw. I'm on your side, you know. I think Iman has botched this. Let me explain something to you, Error. Don't ever believe I don't think Iman has botched this. Iman has botched it. Like I said in the preface of the video, Iman has botched this. He should have never touched the crazy girl. Don't touch her. Especially, you touched her one time and you got off. You embarrassed her in front of the other girls them, and you told her that they're not together. You should have stuck with that. The moment you touch that pum pum again, everything changes because now, according to her, you want her. According to her, you are head over heels for her. Wayne wanted this Lisa and he wanted her also. Now he has conquered what Wayne has could not conquer. That's the deal. The greatest flip flop of all time. Wherever I flip flop, tell me where. Tell me where O'Neal flip flop Vanswell. And then me tell you say it's true. Shayla Anthony like a brother for real. Who says that? I'm screaming. Iman is Iman trying to dip again. I told you last time that he was playing Shayla. You're right. True to love, you are correct. Y'all say wait until in the morning. Y'all were correct. Iman is definitely not feeling Shayla. That look on his face when she left the room says it all. Shayla is desperate, and I don't have the look, so I'm going to show you the look. He's not your brother. You got a baby for him. It don't make no sense. Okay, brother. That's such a weird statement. Lift up the dog, one lift up again. The dog ready for lift up. But my brother. that is so disgusting. You and your brother doesn't have a baby, ma'am. Please, let's keep going.
and co-parenting family stuff, but it's not intimate. Like I see my future with you.
I get it, but
Like I want to be a family with you and give you sons.
sometimes, you know what I mean, the future got a lot to do with the past. You know what I mean? Like, it's just,
And what you mean by that?
I just mean, like, I see y'all, you know what I'm saying, working on it, and it's like, you know, because I've been through it too. You know what I mean? So it's like,
So what you saying? You think about being with your past relationship?
no, I'm not
or?
saying that. I'm saying, like, so I understand the thought process and I understand the stages. Like,
What he says is exactly what I have been saying. Kai is young. Kai is still a baby. Kai is still a baby. O'Neal said that we've been playing her. He was playing her also. He thought he could have hit it and quit it. You're right, Nanya. What he's saying is exactly what okay. In layman's term is like this. You have a young son. The father is still up in my face. It's a hard situation. No, hopefully Iman learns from this situation. But yes, if you're asking O'Neill as a man, was Iman wrong? Of course. You have to know better than to touch these type of girls. You must know better. Iman is double-minded. So let him learn that is correct one journey. Him double-minded. Him should have pick up from man that Shayla was nuts. From Shayla tried to hit him in Wayne's garage. Iman should have never crossed the line again with Shayla. No, mark you. She will try. And woman are going to try now. And woman can make her forget some things in a certain times. But that's why you have to keep out of those spaces. I told her I'll wait until I get back to Atlanta, and here we are. Charmian, you said it. You did say it. Shayla sounds so stupid and so crazy. She does sound crazy. Well, why is he there? Because him think him can play games, Miss T. And him can't play games. She's going to run him off again herself. Well, he was never going to come back anyways. Him take some pity pum pum and him shouldn't take it. Iman took some pity pum pum and he should not have taken it. Pity pum pum is equivalent to you playing games. That's the deal. That's how women look at it. It's equivalent to you playing games. You can't take pity pum pum. You have left it where it stand. Leave the pity pum pum alone. That's what you need to do. Leave the pity pum pum alone. But it's okay if I went to call family and flip flop. No, that's not the gist of the thing. You can't call your baby father your brother. Come on now, Vanswell. This is nasty. Nobody have to tell you whatever it is. Come on now. Even anybody in the culture. Come on. You can never call your baby father your brother because you slept with him. It's clear you have a baby. What are you talking about? Wait, hold on. Would you call your baby father or mother a brother? Are you like serious? This is universal. Look here. All the cultures are going to tell me no on this. Ain't no way only can tell me yes. Ain't no way only can tell me yes. This is universal, Vanswell. Universal. This is not a flip-flopping line. This has nothing to do with Amber and any of those things. This is just a universal line that it cannot stand. You can't bring this into the court of public opinion and win it. You cannot win this. They're building a heavy fall for Shayla. I hope she dropped very, very far. Very far. Iman is picking up also that Anthony still has feelings for Shayla. George, that is correct. And that's what I also saw as well. Vanswell, if you think that O'Neill is joking around, go inside of the chat and look on the people that are from different cultures. This has nothing to do with Amber. Me know why you're not more than Amber. The question is, would you call your baby mother or baby father a brother or a sister? And the answer is no. That's nasty. It's extremely nasty. That's like incest. What are you talking about? Ain't no way. Ain't no way you're going to be calling that whatever it is. Ain't no way, Vanswell. If that's what you've been if you've been calling it... Come on now. Come on now. Listen to me. This is universal. Come on now. This is not an Amber, whatever it is. You want me to use the word heck? I will use the word heck. Thank you, Nanya. George has said something which is very integral. Did Iman pick up the feelings between Shayla and Anthony? And don't come out on the feelings, guys. Me don't want to hear about the Anthony, whatever it is, and Anthony married. Take that off of your mind. Because there is feelings in there. Out of pocket. And I'm showing y'all things, whatever it is, out of pocket. Come on, man. Which brother? People say he's like a brother or a sister to me. All they're saying is that there's no romantic feelings between them. But that's not true. That is not true, Charmaine. That's not true. And I would never call my thing there a brother or a sister. That's your kid's father. It can't work. No, it can't work. Charmaine, no matter how you want to justify it, it can't work. That's what I'm saying. It is a flawed statement. Can we please call a spade a spade? It is very, very flawed to call your baby mother or your baby father your brother. Come on now, guys. You can't try to see if you can argue this nonsense. This is something like with modern day now. You can't come argue foolishness. Ain't no way. Ain't no way you're going to call your baby father. Well, he's like a brother to me. Please. No, he's not. No, he's not. No, he's not your brother. No. That's still a man that basically went inside of you and that has had romantic relationships with you. Ain't no way. Ain't no way.
Understand like the want for something that you planned for. You know what I mean? So it's like just walking past and seeing it. I recognized it. You know what I mean? It made me smile. So I
Well,
thought I'd mention it. Like he doing well. Like
I don't know why you would ever think that, because I see a family in the future with you. Like, I only want to be with you. I don't see Anthony in that way at all. And I'm not playing about you either.
I get that shit.
So, no, nothing about my past is appealing. You're the only thing that's appealing to me. This house that we're in that you bought me.
You doing your thing in it too. I like the feng shui you got going on. Doing your thing, girl.
I'm serious though, Iman. Look at me. Don't ever think that I'm worried about my past. I'm only worried about you.
I got you.
Okay? Now let me take this boy upstairs.
All right, so some people are saying that there's a look after all of this that Iman has on his face. Let me see if I can pull that up. This is why some men need to stop feeling sorry for some of these women. Too much pity. Now he's made exactly. Yes, that is correct, Lorna. You are absolutely correct. That's why man can't overly simp, and you have to stand up on what you're standing up on. You are Lorna, you're 110% correct. You can't simp for them because you're gonna get yourself in a trouble. You're going to promise something that you can't fulfill. It takes a while to learn this, but you must learn it. So somebody said Iman had a look on his face, and I'll try to see if I can pull up the look at the end of the video. Let me see if I can pull up the look at the end of the video. Give me one moment here. Let me try to pull up the look at the end of the video. You said that Iman had a look on his face at the end. Give me one moment. Let me try to see if I can bring you that. Let's see if I can pull Iman at the end. Let me see if I can pull up at the end what his face looked like. Let's see if we can pull that up. Just so we can talk on it properly. At the end, you say Iman look different. Let's run into it.
Come on, you want to go upstairs, baby? You want to play? Yes? Ask your stepdaddy to come play with you. Say, come on, Imani. You talking now, boy?
That's the look you're talking about. Dog, we done told you. Listen to me, dog. If you were listening to O'Neal Iman, if you're watching the show, when O'Neal was talking and he said you needed to leave this pum pum alone, make the crutches go on. If you were listening to me, dog. Rolling to the Shayla house, asking what's up. Let you know your baby boy ain't doing so tough. And now I'd go to church on Easter Sunday with you. Now I wish that I had told you now. So, this is a look at Iman's face. The look says, I have messed up. He is now stuck. This is how men get stuck, ladies. Men get stuck from the pum pum. They sometimes get stuck. It's a tough place to be in. He's between a rock and a hard place. Because now he has to take on the stepdaddy role of a 1-year-old child. That's why, and that's why it is tough. When women are saying them have when women have like, I don't know if you watch the dating shows and the women them have the 1-year-old and the 2-year-old and they're looking for a man. That's why it's tough. Because you're asking a man to come in, stepdad in motion, and him no want be a stepdad, and you know what happens to stepdads. Stepdads get stepped on. This is what happened to stepdads and stepmoms. Stepdads gets stepped on. I'm sorry, folks. I'm sorry, folks. Me know not like hear this, and me know not gonna think O'Neal is terrible. I know some of y'all are going to disagree, but that's just it. That is just it. Don't worry, O'Neal has played the stepdad role before, so you're not hurt, O'Neal. Stepdads and stepmoms get stepped on. Yes, I said it. Yes, I said it. Yes, O'Neal said they get stepped on. Look, I'm not saying sometimes a pen out, but it gets stepped on because you're not the kid's dad. No, you're not gonna love it. You're not gonna like it. You're not gonna complain and not cuss off O'Neal. That's why it go. Don't think O'Neal has not been a stepdad to kids before. Don't think that. Not all of them, that's correct. True to love, not all of them, but for the most part, them get stepped upon. Because it is not your kid. Again, I'm not saying this is what everybody, but that's what happens. Now, imagine when Kai grows up and realizes that his mom and his dad are not together. They're going to resent him. I've never spoken for all. I made a general statement, but that's where it go. Hey, I'm just saying. Look. I'm just saying. I was a step kid. I mean, listen to me. I had a stepfather. I, I never liked him. I just never liked him. I never liked him. But again, it's all cool. Not because what happened to me. I've never been stepped on before by a kid because I've never allowed that to happen. But I'm just saying stepdads get stepped upon. That a man has to take the stepdad with stepdad. They're about to do all sorts of different things with him. Look what they're doing to Amber right now. No, me not speak for myself alone. I'm speaking of generalities for the men them out there. Maybe me not speak for the women them then. I don't have to speak for the women them, but the men them know what I'm talking about. They know what I'm talking about. The women know what I'm talking about. The men know what I'm talking about. You know, if it, look, you don't have to acknowledge what I'm saying. Angela Atkinson, you're a woman. You don't have to acknowledge what I'm saying. You see, only say a lot of things and when you say whatever, you don't have to acknowledge. Trust me, you don't have to acknowledge it. A man may not tell you say that exactly him think, but that him think. You not have to acknowledge it. Don't worry yourself. Don't worry yourself. That's one of the things that we're only sure about. Man not necessarily like being a stepfather because him know what going on right now. But him man is stuck. And that is great. You have 1 and 2 stepdads that work out because the man, hey, in a really business after a period of time. But that's okay. That's okay. Stepdads are loved when them have money. People love stepdads when them have money and them thing. When stepdads have money, when stepdads have money, people love them. When them not have money, people don't like them. So if you say so, like I said, if you me know O'Neal says some very outlandish things. I know, I get it. I know. O'Neal say a lot of outlandish things. Me know O'Neal says the things that no one wants to say. And that's okay. I get it. My back broad, big. I'm broad. I can take it on the shoulders. So let me read some chats. He should have left the experiment in the freezer where it was, and he wanted to rebook the meat. That's right. And now he's seeing it is crazy. He should have left it. You are correct. Iman should have left Shayla in. Iman. Iman deserves this. Yep. That's what I will say. No, that I will agree with. Iman does deserve this. We told him, leave this where it is. Don't step into it. Just like I wanted my girl Amber to leave it just the same, because the truth is, Anthony hasn't really figured it out fully yet. But hey, you know, I want to say that too, so I'm going to leave it go. And should I leave it where it is? He should have left it where it is. I know, listen, O'Neill says some things that O'Neill outlandish. Me understand. Look, O'Neill outlandish, me know, me get it. O'Neill just say the things that I don't want to say. That's fine. They are comfortable things. It's fine. Hey, listen, it's fine. I don't feel any way with the comments. Me not O'Neill not feel no way. O'Neill not feel no way about it. I just say go. But yes, you are correct. You are correct, Miss Lady. Him should have left it to spot it there. Iman picked this up and he should not have picked this up. He should have left this where it was at. Iman has botched this. Iman also fumbled this. Iman fumbled the Shayla issue. I'm telling you, he did. He fumbled the Shayla issue. Just like I'm talk on the parts and with Auntie Rere. Good evening, Auntie Rere. I mean, good morning, Auntie Rere. Oh, still morning. Auntie Rere, good morning. Where you at? Iman fumbled. Iman has fumbled the Shayla issue. Him fumbled the Shayla issue. He has fumbled it. Him fumbled the ball, man. May I give him the flag? Tell us, may I give him the flag? He should know from morning what is this him get himself into. Him should know from morning. Him should have sensed this. Him player's card has been I'm revoking Iman's players. Him player's card gone. We can't even call Iman a player no more right now. Iman's player's card has been revoked. Iman put himself back into this with Shayla. Exactly. And so that's why he deserves to get what he's getting. Him get it. Iman really having a hard time getting rid of Shayla. She's like a leech. He need to get it together. I don't know if man can get it together now, because the problem with this now, is that this is the thing. When you tell a woman, when a woman is saying, you know what, she believes that you two are still together, right? You two are still together. And then you get up and you put your hands on her and you start to do the okey doke with her. You send a different message. Because yes, ladies, one thing we realize about women is that women look at sex different. Just like George said, men can separate sex and love. Women not separate that. When them think about sex, them I think about love. That's the one thing O'Neill get. Over time, it take me a while to forget it, but O'Neill have to learn the lesson too. O'Neill, what's crazy is for him to suddenly suggest that Anthony and Shayla get back together. Extremely crazy. Listen, what Iman has gone through, don't think O'Neill go through as well. O'Neill has gone through his phase of touching the crazy pum pum, and me shouldn't touch it. Lord, me say. Me say, O'Neill has touched a crazy pum pum in her pa. Even though my friend them tell me, them say, O'Neill, leave her alone. O'Neill, leave her alone. I mean, I said, no, man, what you mean? She's a good girl, man. She can do her little. O'Neill, the player, God played at his own game. That's exactly what has happened, Terry. Thank you very much for the super chat. My friend them say, O'Neill, don't bother, leave that girl in, my lad, because listen to me, O'Neill. That girl, different, O'Neill. When you touch it, she go think this, and she go think that. I mean, I said, no, man, what you mean? What you mean? Nothing wrong with it. A good, she say, a good piece of pump of this. Hold on, what you mean? No, man, let me just see if we can. What? Listen to me. Me have to move. In order to get rid of the crazy, I had to move. Only have to move. I move. Only have to move. Me have to move. Because that's so bad. Right now, Iman needs to move. Does Iman need to move? Does Iman need to move? That's him need for the right now. Him have to go move. This is how bad it is. Him have to go create distance between the two of them right now. This is how him get rid of the crazy pum pum. Him have to go move. Him have to go find a next place and go. Because ain't no way him have to win here, so. He's gonna have to find another place to go.
Who's coming in the
Anyway, we have a new video. We're gonna get into the new video. We've got a new video. We're gonna get into it. We've got a new video and we're gonna get into it. Give me some time. Let me see if I can hook it up. Here we go. Here we go. So for those who are wondering about Iman and Shayla, here we go. Here we go. For those who are wondering about Iman and Shayla, about Anthony and Shayla, here we go. For those who are wondering.
Atlanta. A-N-T-L-A-N-T-A.
What's going on with you, man?
Hello, where he late? The man got every girl a place to stay. Yeah. Sit down, man. Boy, every time I see your presence, boy. I think about Atlanta. But you go, hey, boy, they should give you a piece of the stock.
Nah, man. Speaking of stock, I was talking to my friend about investing in tech.
Tech.
Yeah, that seems to be the new way. So,
New way.
yeah.
You know, like.
All right, so the matter about tech investment. Let's get into the meat of the matter. Come on, bring me to the meat of the matter here, so folks.
She ain't really in. I kind of feel like a little bit. Kind of slow down our process on the business, but she wrote though. She the queen, so we got to look out for her. But
Yeah.
no, we'll talk about some of that stuff though. We'll meet with you. We'll meet with your partners.
Okay.
You know, we'll have to meet though.
Yeah. Okay.
Cause man, you know your partners be a little
What you mean?
shaky. You know, I still don't trust you. I'm just being real. I'm a real friend. To be honest and tell you, I don't trust you. Most friends wouldn't do that. I don't. I ain't gonna be fake with you now.
Even after all the money we done made together.
Brother, I made money with a lot of people. I still don't trust them.
So basically, Anthony, Wayne is saying he still doesn't trust Anthony's partners. Should Wayne trust Anthony's partners? Wayne is saying there's something going on. In other words, Anthony may be stealing money. Is that what's going on? Is he stealing money? Wayne is saying him don't trust him partners him. In other words, is he feeling like Anthony is stealing money? Is that what's going on? Look like somebody has steal money. Is Anthony stealing money? Is Anthony or his partner stealing money? It looked like something didn't go too right. It looked like something didn't go too right, guys. Well, hey, let's move on it.
And yet you still do business with him.
Huh?
And yet you still do business with him.
Yeah, but I don't mean I trust them.
Okay. That's good.
You feel me?
That's good.
All right, that's cool though.
Let's
Top it up and meet up, man.
let me ask you something.
What's up with you?
Your boy Iman.
Yeah.
I don't really know much about him, but
you don't know about
that's
him? You know about him now.
That's your partner.
What you got? You can Google him.
Yeah, I mean,
NBA champion LeBron James ring. You know, come on. Hello.
Yeah, like stop that. Like, come on now. Like you look, if a person is Googleable, guys, you can't say you don't know about them. Like you just can't. Like this is like unfair to say that. Like if I'm Googleable, in other words, you can Google me. Believe me, you know what all you need to know about me. In other words, if I do anything that is out of character, it's going to make the news on the internet because people know who I am. So this is just like a statement that I'm in a sense than at all. Like I don't know what Anthony's talking about.
Like, how can I say this? Do you really think he's right for Shayla?
Well, I think you're right for Shayla.
Yeah.
Let me think. Hey, I'm gonna be honest. Like in what way?
I'm just like, as far as being, you know,
Like a
like,
good man for her, for real. Like,
right.
I'm gonna say this. Well,
And I'm only asking you this because, I mean, she has my son.
you ain't gotta explain it.
So,
Yeah, I get it. Man, I think in a way, I'm gonna say no, but I'm gonna say yeah. And the yeah come from, he might be a lesson for her.
a lesson.
And in every blessing, there's a lesson. So why I say good, because there might be some negatives about him that ain't good for her life. But at the same time, if this a lesson, him being in her life is a lesson, and I can't say everything I want to say, but he might be a lesson for her to understand what she's done and needed to do in life to elevate and evolve. So in that aspect, yeah, he good for her.
Okay, so is Iman a good lesson for Shayla? So is Wayne hinting that Shayla is about to be set up to fall properly? Hmm. 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 Maybe they're going to give Shayla the thing there after all. Maybe they're going to give her the karma after all that y'all have been asking about. Maybe they're actually going to be giving this karma because it seems like Wayne is hinting to that. Good lesson. Uh-huh. Okay, so Wayne's setting it up because like maybe it's coming. That's what I think as well too, Misty. I think it's probably coming. It feels now like it's actually coming. Wayne isn't gonna speak bad about his boy. But it feel like the karma come. Is Wayne hinting at that?
Child support was good for me, but it didn't feel like it. But it was, because what it made me do, it made me hustle harder. Yeah. Now call your business partner up. Let's talk about something that really matters. You gonna call it for real?
Okay, so maybe no. Okay. So they're trying to sell us something. Maybe not. Um, why is Anthony asking about Iman and Shayla? So y'all, the people them who have this. Look, let me explain something to y'all. I don't have the faith that some of y'all have in Anthony with Amber right now. I just don't. I trust Amber. In other words, I trust Amber. I don't trust Anthony. I trust Amber. I trust that Amber is trying the whole marriage thing because I realize that she really is doing it. I trust her. I trust that she's trying to be a good partner. She's trying to be a good wife. She'll try to see if she can do the best she can. I trust Amber. I don't trust Anthony. So leave the other like a piece about him not liking Shayla. May I ask the question now? Why is he asking about that? Good. Give me an answer from that. Me I tell you as a man, so me not trust the next man. I may tell you why me not trust him. Good. Anyways, me working at some comments right now. Let's work in some comments. Yes, we cannot forget that Shayla Theater deal and Anthony made his other business partner money. That's correct. Delisha is still living in her house. Shayla will catch her and Iman in bed together. Interesting. Wayne's hinting something about Iman being a lesson for Shayla. Okay. I don't believe that Shayla will get karma. They keep teasing us with it until it happens. I don't believe it. Makes sense, Amanita. I agree with you too. Karma is a moment that may or may not happen. Shayla needs a lesson from God since he keeps on she's referring to him. Will Iman be the one to get? Will Iman be the one that gives Shayla the drag queen karma? Anthony's business partner may be his karma since money is his god. That's true. That's true. But O'Neill, Anthony doesn't has any feelings for Shayla anymore. He doesn't want her anymore. Why is he asking questions? That's the question. Anthony still cares and wants Shayla. But that's the question. Wayne took a crunch on that like he remembered what Shayla did to his brother Arby. He still wants her. At least people are giving me very, very solid things on it. I don't trust Anthony. Only can trust Anthony all what. I don't trust him because he wants to hit it again. Them they're the things that me think is going on in my mind. Why are you asking questions about your baby mother? Why you want to know that? I've never asked questions about baby mother before. Never. I've never asked questions. Why are you asking questions about your baby mother? That's the question. Why are you asking questions about your baby mother? Don't trust Anthony at all. If it's that me say, me I tell you know exactly what it is. That this I come from a man. A man paid for that house. It's his. Just like Anthony used to tell her that he paid for that apartment and it was his. Aunt asked because they were broken up. Now he's at her house. Yeah, but why that matter? That's my question. Why does that matter? Only Anthony wants to double back to Shayla. That's why I'm asking me a question on a thing. Yes, I don't trust Anthony. Anthony came in smiling. And then once he saw Iman, his smile turned to a frown. Why? Why? Because Anthony is a grade A weirdo. Why? I never trust Anthony. Amber needs to divorce him. This is what my thought process is at when I watch a story. Anthony still cares about Shayla. He will be there to confront her when Iman does her dirty. And it ain't gonna be because of Kai. Never put trust in that snake, Anthony. Me not trust Anthony, but y'all are making it seem as if Anthony has become this just man. No, no, no. They got millions for the theater, and they're still part owners in the theater. And just as I say, I trust the partners them though, Vanswell. I really believe that Anthony will spin the block with Shayla again. Hey, unless the lesson involves Anthony, then Iman is not going to teach Shayla anything. Anthony wants Shayla back. And that's exactly what I was looking for from y'all. Shayla has the golden pum pum. I don't know about being golden because men keep coming and them going back. It's I don't know about it being golden. Now she does have her way about something. Maybe Iman just may be a good lesson so Shayla can get what she deserves and come the karma will come. Only I agree with you about Anthony. I don't trust Anthony. If people can sit down and say people can sell me what, but Anthony is moved on. He doesn't really love Shayla. I hear what y'all are saying. I don't know if I'm listening though, because you're asking too much questions about the baby mother. There's so many questions. Anthony was more happy to see Shayla than Kai. He stood there looking at her breast until Iman came out. Thank you very much for highlighting these things because I think people don't see this. Iman is richer than Anthony, but he's ignorant. I wouldn't want my daughter to be with him either. He is ignorant at this point in time. I can't disagree with what you're saying. Anthony thought that he was spinning the block with Shayla until he saw Iman. That's where I am with this thing. Anthony asked the question because of Iman's lifestyle and his son is there. Again, Anne-Marie, I'm begging to differ on this. I am begging to differ on this. I hear all of that and I hear all of the concerns, but him never come into the house and smell any weed. And besides, Iman is Iman. We're not talking about a man who doesn't have a job. We're talking about a man with a job. So when I come again with them like a thing there, Wayne called it right. In other words, he's only back with her out of guilt because he felt bad about her. And now he broke up with her and now watch, Iman tells him to get Anthony to get back, her and Anthony to get back together, because he could have read the play that they're both still interested in each other. Exactly. None of them. Anthony has a son with Shayla, so I don't see why would he not want to know about a man in his baby mother's life. Then if you want to know about a man in your baby mother's life, that not make no sense, because you have Googled the man before. Charmin, this would have applied. No, yes, Charmin, this would have applied if Iman was not a superstar. Stop it. Like, stop it. He's a superstar. There's nothing. Look, he is Googleable. That's all you need to know. He's Googleable. You can actually Google him to know about him. You can Google him. And that's not his business. That's not his business. If my baby mother's had many different whatever it is, that's not my business as to the men that she's dating. It's not my business. If something happens, it becomes my business. But as of right now, with nothing happening, it's not my business. If there's an issue which involves my child, it becomes my business. But as of right now, in this present moment, it is not my business. And that is what I'm saying. In the state of Georgia, men buy women home all the time. $80,000 to $350,000. So One Journey has stated that. Thank you very much for this One Journey. I know my business. So I know Anthony's business for ask them question. Something is bothering me. Anthony doesn't seem like he's truly happy being with Amber. Yes. Yes, and Angela Powell. Yes. This is what people don't want to call out. And it is not an indictment on Amber, guys. It's not. It's not an indictment on Amber. Amber is doing what she's supposed to do. I think when I look on it different, Amber is doing what she's supposed to do. Nothing is wrong with what she's doing. She's doing what she's supposed to do, doing perfectly fine. The problem that you're having is that you have a man who may be doing other things. That's what the issue is. This is not an indictment for Amber. Make her more whatever it is. No, she do everything she can possibly do. She's done all that on a bag of chips. Men on the channel has told you that. Men on the channel has told you that. No, you know what we mean. But you want to know more about whatever it is. What you need to know is an NBA star. You can Google the man and find the man up. Come on. Y'all, come on, man. Y'all are making this looking too bad now. NBA player lifestyle changes once they stop playing. Anthony has a right to know his personal side and not the NBA side. But you can Google it. Okay, this is why the argument is just faulty. Iman Shumpert. Let me just show you exactly why none of this matters, man. None of this matters. It's just a bunch of, you guys are just making things up to make an argument for Anthony, and he has no argument. You're making this up to try to see exactly if you can push an argument together for Anthony, and you don't. Let's go into the Iman Shumpert thing. Isn't that Iman right here, sir? You can go into the man's personal life if you want to go into his personal life. He's a superstar. His personal life is in the public. This is in personal life. This is in personal life. You can literally Google it. What are we talking about? Man, listen to me. Look, I don't know what y'all are talking about, man. Listen, if this was a random man, Anthony had all right to ask questions of Wayne because it wasn't in the public domain. It was not in the public domain. Then you have a right to ask questions about it. It's Googleable. You can Google and see things on the man. You can literally realize he was married before, he might have a couple kids. What are we talking about? I don't understand what you want to know. If he have a tattoo on him chest, what you want to know? The size of him stuff? I don't understand what you're asking. His life is in the public domain. I don't know what y'all are talking. Look, the argument about trying to know Iman is a flawed argument. He's an NBA star. When you are a star in America, especially if you play for whatever team and you do your things, then you cannot get away from John Public. You can't. People are going to know about your life. It's going to come out. Just like when you know about Diddy. and you learn about what happened in a daily life. What are we talking about here? What? Bro, listen, listen. I don't know. I'll try. I'm trying, Nanny. I'm trying. I'm trying. I don't know what y'all are talking about, man. I listen. I don't share the same sentiment with that y'all are talking about the whole idea of Anthony needing to know about Iman. I don't share that sentiment. I don't know what y'all are talking about when they say Iman. I listen. It would have worked if it was a no-name guy, but Iman isn't a no-name guy. That's something that you could know because he's a superstar. He can't have flaws that are. But the point of the matter is there is nothing else to know. You will have to go around the man and do what you're doing. That's the point of the matter. He has more. In other words, I can know more things about Iman than I would know about Anthony. There's more information on Iman than there is on. Okay, there is. Let me put this in context. There is more information on Iman than there is on Anthony. Yes or no? I'm going to show you exactly why I'm saying what I'm saying. There's more information on that. Just come on, man. Y'all listen to me. Y'all call some things or something because you can go, but it's not a personal assessment of a friend. But not everything you read is 100% factual. But you can act. The point of the matter is that you can get a good inkling into the personal as to what his thing is. I don't know what you're. Look, y'all are making an argument for Anthony, and I don't think the argument is plausible in this case. The argument is this. This is what I think you're arguing. Is one of two things. This is one of two things. This is the question. Is Anthony asking Wayne? This is the question. Is Anthony asking Wayne to know about Iman or because he is jealous? That's your question. I'm gonna stop this. Let me just stop the back and forth thing with y'all. Let's just stop the back and forth thing. This is your question. Wanna think him ask a question? Anthony went back to Amber to be to because he did not have a prenup. Exactly. Where am I ask the question for? He only left Shayla to go back to Amber because he wanted to save his money. Hence why he's hiding money now. Thank you very much, George. That's the question I need to answer. Let go the personal life thing because that is getting us nowhere. We're arguing over the wrong thing. The real question is he jealous or him really want to know about Iman? Okay. Me know say O'Neal off from what he's saying. I'm gonna show you something. I'm gonna show you something. I'm going to show you something. I'm going to show you something. Look at the interaction between Iman and Anthony can have an open conversation. Let me add. Here we go. Let's. Can Anthony have an open conversation? Is your question with Iman? This is why I'm not agreeing with what you guys are saying. I'm not gonna make me agree with it. This is why I don't agree with it. Can Anthony have an open conversation with Iman? Let me wait on y'all. Can he have an open conversation with Iman? Because my permission is yes. Iman doesn't show him any bad face. Iman talks to him. Anything he wants to know, he could ask Iman right now. This is why an argument have holes in it. Me go show you why an argument have holes in it. May I ask you, can you have a conversation with him? In other words, what I'm saying is there an open line of communication between the two of them? Is there an open line of communication? Yes or no? Is there an open line of communication? A man has just walked by. He's just acknowledged Anthony. Him never give Anthony a bad face. Him even heal him up. When a man heal you up, it means say him have an open line of conversation. You can sit down and say, hey, you know what, Iman, let me talk to you for a little bit. Let me have a conversation with you. Tell me something. What is the intention with Shayla? Because you know, my little baby is here. If this is what you guys are saying, let me explain to you how this working in the man's world. Iman, you know, see me, I'm a little youth and I have my little kid here. And to be very, very honest, you know, I just want to look out for my kid. Look, what you and Shayla have going on, everything cool. Is my kid okay in the space? Is there anything I should be worried about? Can we talk about, you know what I mean? Tell me yourself, Iman. Like, you ever been in a situation like this before? Have you ever been around? Come on, ladies. Ladies, listen to me, man. I'm showing y'all how easy this is. Come on now. This is not a shadow man that you can't see. Them man, they have man where you can't have the conversation with. That's different. That's different. I've been with a woman before who have a kid. I'm telling you right now, me and our kid's father could not have a conversation because we never had one. I've never seen the man. I don't know what him look like. I want to have that conversation there. That different. We never even meet. We never greet. None of those things. No, in that retrospect, yes, you're right. You're correct. You want to know about O'Neill. What you know about O'Neill? Right, because you don't know. There's no open line of communication. There's an open line of communication. If Anthony wants to talk to Iman, he's right here. Don't make excuses for him, lady. What you guys are doing is, what I do is stop y'all from making the excuses for Anthony. You're making excuses for, are you making excuses? I don't know if you have an answer. Excuses for Anthony. That's the question. And you're making excuses for him. And funny enough, guess what? When they say O'Neill normally check the man, then well, guess what? Well, me I check him this time. Now I'm an excuse for him. Him can talk to Iman. Iman right there, so. And that Michelle and that are the things. So if Anthony is a punk, who is that on? That is not on Iman. That's why I'm not trust him thing. Because him behind the back, he's not an in front of your face kind of man. Him no face the next man into him face, looking at him eyes and tell him what I tell him. You can't scared when it come to your kid. If you're really disconcerted, if Anthony was really disconcerted about it, then he would have just talked to Iman. One-on-one, because you can talk to him like a man. There you go. But anyways, let me read a comment, Charmin. Your assessment is flawed. Why would Anthony ask Iman anything? You would say Anthony is out of pocket. You need to come down. Nope. I would not have said he's out of pocket because he's asking about his child. That no out of pocket. Him can ask that question. Him can, if he wants to know into Iman, he has the wherewithal for asking questions. He can. If you don't know enough, you can ask him questions. My wife has a kid. I have no problem talking to the dad. As long as I'm respectful. I have no problem at all talking to him. Because sometimes it's called a man-to-man conversation. So no, Charmian, no. We are making excuse for Anthony. I'm not making an excuse for Anthony. I'm not making an excuse for him. If he really, if this is bothering him this much, then he needs to have a conversation with Iman. If Anthony is this bothered about Iman, then you need to have a conversation with Iman. If Anthony is this bothered by Iman presence, then he needs to have a conversation with him. Simple. It can with him. It's as simple as that. That's all me I say. Yes Or no, if you're this bothered, it seems like you're bothered. Don't ask Wayne. If you're bothered, ask him. But all right, if you want to say so, don't worry yourself. Hey, you know, O'Neill's duty is to bring different perspectives, guys. We're never ever going to fight, none at all. I love our perspectives at all time. And I'm going to leave our conversation right here. Very, very good conversation. Like, share, comment, subscribe. I'm going to talk to y'all soon. Keep watching the videos. Me love you know. Don't worry yourself. Until then, keep on smiling.